Hi guys, how you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Give me just a second, just finishing setting everything up and we'll get started. Hopefully another good stream like the last one. Just wish YouTube was faster. It's always so slow. Come on. Okay, good connection. Don't know why it's good, it should be excellent, but okay. Everything should be working perfectly now. If you guys can hear me properly, let me know. If you can't hear me properly and you think it should be louder, please let me know. And well, I'm gonna start the episode by going through some of the things I did between the live streams. Just 1 second, I'll show you. Okay, so we finished the last episode. We had just played, well, not episode, live stream. We had just played the first friendly game of the season, which we drew 1-1. Then I played the rest of the international friendly cup, which we ended up drawing 1-1 on the 90th minute. Got lucky there. Scored, went to penalties and won 3-0 on penalties. So we won that cup. We managed to get more money, which, let me tell you already, we used it very well. I'm gonna show you in a second where. So right now we already have a few players that have gone complete on their new positions, like Russell, the youth wonder kid that we got from the youth team. He was just a center forward and attacking midfielder. We trained him for the wings, both of them, and he's good on both of them now. I'm returning him again left wing to make him his main position, left wing. Pulisic is now right winger instead of midfielder. We're training Crawford to be attacking midfielder. Yes, I changed the formation because of Darcy, because we had no position to play him, because he's not fast enough for the wings, he can't shoot well enough to play striker, and he can't tackle, so he couldn't go to center mid. So I think we just leave him at his normal position. We're still training him to be center mid if we ended up going to the 4-3-3, but right now we're gonna try this formation. If it doesn't work out, we can always go back to the 4-3-3. And Crawford, he plays better as a attacking midfielder instead of a center mid. So we're retraining his position again to be attacking midfielder. A few players have gone up. Alexander has gone up by 1, Santos by 1, Comley by 1, Politic by 1. Russell went up by 2 due to the position change because he was 69. Let me see. Gordon went up by 1 as well. So did Greenwich. And I'm pretty sure that was, well, I think Hickman, Edwards, and Full, and Senior all went up by 1 as well. Okay, they're down, as you can see, on the -3, -3, -1, but that's due to the sharpness, because I've been improving the sharpness on the main players and on the bench, well, and a few other players, but these players, they're not part of my plans, so they suffered, as you can clearly see. Well, I kind of actually used full a lot. Well, only 29 sharpness, so not a lot. But compared to 0 sharpness there, 1, 10, 27, not too bad. But the other players, 82 sharpness, 70, yeah, very high, 90, 96. Very high sharpness on the other players, especially the first team, with Alexander having a 98 right there. Yeah, Crawford 98 as well, 96 for Russell. So this is how the team is gonna be right now. Oh, and I ended up going through the contracts of all the players, also of camera. I'll basically offer the contract to practically the whole team, new contracts. So they all have more or less a few years on their contracts, except players like Baptiste, which I'm selling in January when the transfer market opens. He's one of the first players to go, but I still offered him a contract because he only had 11 months left, and that would make him free in January for other clubs to sign. So I doubt anyone would actually pay for him. So I offered him a new contract of 1 year extension. That way we can still make, I know it's not a lot of money, but it's something for Bolton. 140, even if we just make 100k, it's better than nothing. Everyone else, new contracts as well. I think there's only a couple of players still left to offer a new contract because they rejected the contracts I was offering. They wanted more money than I was willing to give them. I'm gonna continue trying, but majority of the team has gone down on their wages because I don't want them in high wages. The only players that are on 3k are definitely first team players, and majority of them are still lower than 3k. I was about to say it's not 4k. He's on 3.7 Doyle, but it's just for a year or so. It's not gonna be here for much longer. Maybe until the end of the season, and then for next season we get a new striker. Well, new strikers, because all our strikers are old. Only forward is too weak. We're not gonna be playing him this year, let alone next year. especially if we get promoted. So um, yeah, this is one of them. He's earning 2.5k. I don't think he's worth 2.5k a week. So I'm still trying to offer him new contract. I think he already rejected 2 contracts in a row, but hopefully third time lucky. And the main reason I did this to practically everyone in the team, well, he's on loan, so I couldn't offer him a contract. The main reason why I did this to the whole team was first to get more wage budget. With more wage budget, we can always adjust it to transfer, which is what I did, and I'll show you in a second. And second of all, sorry, because some of the players, for example, center backs, I think I had 6 center backs wanting important, not wanting, their role was already important, so that would be impossible. I still have artist here, important, but I had to because he's the strongest, but I'm not gonna play him. Where is it? This center back, tough. I don't think I'm gonna be playing him much. If I do, it's because I rotate my back four completely. Otherwise, he doesn't even play. So having him was important, made no sense. So I made him a rotations, and that way, hopefully, he won't complain too much. Even though he's already unhappy somehow. Well, to be fair, he hasn't played a single game. I'll just give him a game once in a while, and he should be happy. Greenwich, I really like him. He's gonna be a main center back for me eventually, but right now is rotation, and he was important before, so that would have been an issue as well. Edwards, I don't even have a place for him on the team. He's already long listed, and I don't even think he eventually will break into the first team. Not even next season. But he was important again. So I had to offer him a contract and make sure I put it down. He's now sporadic. Never gonna complain about playing time. He was already a prospect, so that wasn't an issue. He was important, but again, he's still one of the best. So I kept. Well, at the time, he was the only 62 defender I had, so I had to give him important. And Ricardo Santos is very good. He's one of my main center backs. I believe he's gonna be the most used center back for us because Eleni loses a bit of compared to him and Greenwich on the speed. So being important would have been an issue, but I still preferred to change it and make sure he would be a rotation player. So they wouldn't complain if they miss a game or two. The reason why I don't have a single important left back is because our strongest right back also plays left back. So neither of them created a fuss about not being the important play, which is good for us as well. And I managed to swap Brookbank to rotation when it was also important, when I have Jones, who is a lot better, so there's no way he would have played that many games. We have our 3 crucial center mids. No, that's there, he had to be that way. Toot, I think he was also important, so I managed to change it to rotation because, to be completely honest, I'm only gonna use him once in a while. White, I'm still debating if I should cancel his loan or not. The only reason I haven't cancelled yet is because of squad depth. Otherwise, I would have cancelled that already. Especially when we have Graham, that is not that much weak. And, well, he's 18 and he's our player. So if he can play him a little bit, that's more he develops. So I'm really, really close to cancelling White's contract. Well, loan contract. Darcy, if I think it was rotation, but at the time I was having doubts if I was gonna play him or not because, well, he couldn't play striker, he can't play winger, and well, he has 20 on tackling, so playing center mid is kind of an issue for him. But now that we changed the formation, we're going with a 4-2-3-1. We can play him attacking midfielder, and hopefully it will develop really well in this position now. And well, it's sporadic. Even if we don't use him, he's not going to complain. If we play him once in a while, he's going to be over the moon. So that's good. We changed Nawa's position to left wing instead of striker. Well, he could already play left midfielder, so that wasn't that hard to train him there, even considering he's already 28. But we managed to change it to rotation when he was important player. Politic. He is not our best right wing, but I still gave him important without any issues because our best right wing is Isgrove, who is just 65, so it's not that much difference, and Politic is a lot younger, and I think he will develop a lot more. So I'm starting Politic to make sure he develops and becomes our main right winger. We have, yes, because well, I just saw that it's showing now here Russell as a right winger. He's not going to be our right winger, he's going to be our left winger. So that's why I didn't even mention Russell. Russell, there's not much we need to talk about Russell. Even the status there on the side says it all, has potential to be special. That just means he's gonna go up by at least another 20, which I just hope we can keep him, because if we do, the way I'm looking at him, he's gonna be a beast. And I'm still contemplating if not, maybe in a couple of seasons, if we find good fast wingers, because he's 6'3", to change him into a striker, and or even attacking midfielder. We can see that because his passing is very good. I think it's the best in the team when it comes to passing. I think it's 70 or 71. So I'm still debating on maybe in a couple of seasons, if we have good fast wingers, making him a striker or attacking midfielder, because he would be very good with his height, his strength, his speed. He would damage some center backs. Isgrove, like I mentioned before, yes, Isgrove is very good. Like it even says in his status, as that special something. When I'm playing with him coming off the bench, he does show that special something. So I can't complain. Even though it says crucial, that's gonna be where I think we might end up having some issues. Hopefully he doesn't complain, because he's not starting every game. Doyle, it's a no-brainer. He has to be our striker, and well, he played very well on the friendly tournament. So, well, like I said before, no-brainer. He's our strongest and best striker by far. Will he last long on the team? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to sell him at the end of the season, if not in January, if we find a very good striker, or if a very good striker comes through the youth ranks, which I wouldn't be surprised, and I'll show you why in a second, because we made something incredible when it comes to youth team, and you will see in a second. Well, Delfinezo is going to be our backup striker, coming off the bench striker. Once again, he was also a player with an important role, and I had to change that because I'm playing with just one striker, not two, and I couldn't have him as an important player because, well, he's just gonna play once in a while, so he would end up making a fuss as well. Um, Fall, yeah, I don't have any plans for him. I already even transfer listed him, even though his contract is gonna expire. I already transfer listed him. I offered him a contract, I think twice. He rejected both times. He's on a silly wage. Let's see. Exactly. 2.1. He's 55 overall. Come on. FIFA. How comes this plays on such a high wage? It's ridiculous. I tried to offer him 1.5 and he was complaining when he doesn't even deserve 1. So we'll see what happens. Miller. Already transfer listed again. He's another striker with that is 32 years old. There's no way I'm gonna keep him in the team. Well, he doesn't even make the bench, let alone play. Because if I have to choose, well, he's very good. I'm not gonna say he's not good because he is good. If he was the same age as Dolfineso, I'll probably even play him instead of Dolfineso because he's faster, he has more balance, more agility. So the type of things I look in the striker, he does have them, but he's 32. He's gonna be going down, so there's no point on me dwelling on him, trying to retain his strength, and then I'm gonna end up selling him either way. So that way, I'm just gonna keep Dolfineso as a rotation. There's no way I'm playing him right mid or left mid because he has literally zero pace. So we'll see what happens now. But now I have to show you where things got a little bit interesting. As you guys can see, we don't have much money. We did have initially, I think it was almost 2 million. We won the International Cup, Friendly Cup, which I think was 1.3 million, which was making it almost, well, not almost, past 3 million something. Due to all the contracts, let me come here so you guys can see. So we started, what is it? At play wages. We started with very high wages, and I knew straight away when I saw this, I knew I had to bring it down. That's why I also offered the new contracts to make sure we had a lower weekly wage. So far, I think I've managed to put minus 15k a week on wages, and well, we needed something to balance this because this is our weekly income is gonna be shirt sales, so we cannot be having 20k more on wages than we have on the income. Otherwise, the club would get even worse than it already is in real life. Because this type of money, this is from the tournament, is not gonna be regular. So we're gonna have this again next season, not this season. So I went and cut all the wages down. I'm still trying to see if I can have more wages going down. Like White, I think is on almost 2k, so that would make it even lower. Okay. See, even season tickets, we didn't get practically any money because we can't be counting on just the ticket sales because we have a home game once every 2 weeks, sometimes a week, 2 weeks in a row, but regularly it's gonna be once every 2 weeks. So we needed, the wages definitely needed to go down. Let me see, where is it? It's not showing. Oh yeah, and then we also have the youth facilities cost. So yeah, Okay, this is where we went crazy. That one, where is the other one? And that one. Okay, some of you guys are gonna see this and are gonna call me crazy. I did spend almost £2.5 million on two youth coaches, scouts, sorry. Um, which, as you can see there in the bottom, it even says total scouting cost almost 4 million because of sending them out for 9 months each. So all the money we've spent so far this season, 84% of it was on the youth. But if we can get another player like Russell coming through, I'm pretty sure these two scouts can do it. I think I sent one in England and one in Scotland. We'll check in a second. I'm sure we're gonna get at least a couple of very good players coming through due to spending this amount of money. Because I could have saved money here, but the odds of finding that unbelievable youth prospect would have been very low. And I think this is money that was very well spent. Well, invested. It's not even spent, it's invested for the future, because even Russell, I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold him until we get him to the Premier League. So if we end up selling him, we're gonna make a lot of money, and we can buy other players or develop other parts of the club, like getting better scouts, normal scouts, which I also spent some money there. I brought in 3 scouts, but I'll go there in a second. So this is where we spent our money. Oh, and like I was saying before, because I went and saved, well, cut the prices, the wages on the salaries, we had a very high wage budget than here. And that's where our money, all of this money that you're seeing, came from, because we saved, I think, 15k on contracts. Yeah, on wages, not contracts, on wages. Yeah, 15k. That's weekly. So if you put 15k in 10 weeks, you already have 150k in just 10 weeks. So that's what, almost a million in a season. So when you have that on the budget, if you allocate, it gives you all of that money. So we went from having, how much was it? I can't remember. Well, we had almost 2 million when we started, and we have the 1.3 from the cup. So in total, I think we had 4 point something million. Like we can see here, we spent 4.35 million. Transfers, the value there on the transfers wasn't actual transfers, because the transfer market is closed, because I blocked it for the first transfer window. So that money is the money I spent on the contracts for the players. But when you think of it, maybe you look at that and you see, and you think straight away, oh, that's a lot of money spent on the contracts. Not really. Like I just showed you, I made like 1 million on transfers for transfer budget from that. So it was a good investment there. Player wages, as you can see there, 224k already. If we go to the earnings, season tickets is even less than that. So, because merchandising, yeah, we made a lot on the start. We're not gonna be making that much money, but I think it's enough finances here, which they're not even looking good. If you look at the projection, that was another reason why I had to make sure I invested on the youth, because I can see we're not gonna be making much money in this career mode right now. the club is worth 7.3, but our projection is going down, and I mean down by quite a lot. So okay, enough of finances. uh as you can see here, yeah, we sent Marriott to England and Weber to Scotland for 9 months each, and the 2 stars on experience, that just means they're gonna bring me less players, but the ones they're going to bring, because their judgment is 4 stars, the players they do bring are gonna be good potential, or should I say very good potential instead of excellent. Excellent would be 5 stars. Well, I sent this guy, that was the scout we already had in the club, to Wales for 3 months just to see if he finds anything. If he doesn't find anything, won't even bother sending him anywhere, because paying for him to go somewhere and he's not bringing anything makes no sense. And maybe we leave that empty for next season when we have more money to get another amazing scout for Bolton. On the network, global networks, we went to get another 3 scouts, and as you can see, they already finding me a lot of players, and this is all players I could potentially sign for free in January for next season. Again, we're Bolton, we don't have much money, we have to try to find players very cheap, bargains, or free players. That is why when you see in the details on all of this, you're gonna see 0 to 1 contract remaining, and I put ages 22 to 29 because you can only do it when they turn 23, but some of these players might be 22 when they get scouted now, but by then they're gonna be 23, so I put 22. And this is the type of things I'm looking for. I'm looking for promising players that are almost running out of contract, pacey players for the wings, or even strikers if they're strong as well, and a little bit of height, definitely. First team quality, obviously. Hopefully a goalkeeper, because, well, we know our goalkeeper is not the best. And Ria just put any position just to see if they find anything, because maybe he finds a good player that's not promising or pacey or first team quality, but that we could still use. So we'll see how that goes. And I think that was it, what I did off camera, which, oh, plus all the trainings. I was doing training. Now I have it on intermittent training. During pre-season, I had it on just training. So every day they were training. But you have to be very careful if you try to do that on your careers, because players will start complaining. You need to make sure you rotate it. So if one, for example, here, if on this day you train your first team, make sure you're training none of your first team, just your second or reserves on the second day, and here you go back to the first team. Make sure they're not going 2 days in a row, otherwise they are definitely going to complain. There's no point in having the player sharpness up and the morale down, because that's just gonna balance it, and basically meaning it's not doing the job, because the player is not gonna be plus something, it's still gonna be on 0, because the morale is bringing it down. Okay, this is gonna be our games for today. We have Walsall, we have Southend, Southend, I think that's Barrow. We have Fleetwood for the cup here. Scunthorpe United, Mansfield, and is that Harrogate? Yeah, that's Harrogate Town. So 2 newly promoted teams here. We need to take some points out of this. So we have, for the league, we have 6 games. 18 points possible. If we get between 10 and 15, I'm happy. Well, 10, I wouldn't say 10, 12 and 15, I'm happy. We'll see how that goes. I think enough talk, we need to get in. Well, I just said enough talk, but we have to go to the press conference. Let me just save this. I don't want this to be going broke like sometimes FIFA does. Just crash it out.
Okay, welcome everyone, thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now.
We need to make sure we bring the players' morale up on these questions with the answers. Real deal in pre-season, supporters have been getting excited. Can you carry the pre-season form? Of course we can. Let's just win games of football. I've been impressed. Well, we don't have to put the work in, but let's just win games of football. Press one too many. Can you be in the promotion shake-up? That's definitely our aim. We'll give it our best, I promise. We'll be there or thereabouts. That's our aim. Let's send a message out. Will you sign anyone before deadline day? Okay, FIFA, you should be... I thought you had fixed this for this year, because this is ridiculous. If I start a career mode with the first transfer market closed, how are you asking me this question? I think we're in good shape because we're definitely not gonna buy anyone. Well, and that's definitely made the morale go up. Because our players right now are very sharp due to all the training I did with them. Having very good morale will definitely end up boosting the rest of the points that I need for the team. Okay, let's go. Our first game is gonna be away. They're gonna be playing very similar to us. 4-4-1-1. Yeah, because they're playing white, we're not. Okay, let's see. My only issue continues the same. Our goalkeeper. Sometimes he makes some unbelievable saves, but sometimes I don't know what's wrong with him. Well, I know he's weak, but we can't forget he's only 18. He's definitely going to develop, and if we keep playing him, he will become very good. I'm just hoping in the next couple of days, when our youth scouts come through, they bring us a nice goalkeeper. That will complete this team, because right now, team is looking alright, just a goalkeeper position. We are gonna go and play with the normal first team. Don't think I'm changing anything, even though I really like this center back because of his speed. He would go really well next to Santos because they're both fast. But Delaney is, even though there it shows that he's down compared to Santos defending, he's actually very good. Look, even the heading with a +3, that's 72, and that's 72 as well on the tackling, so definitely cannot complain about that, and I doubt he would be that good. Yeah, 61 on the heading and 70 on the tackling. So no, we're gonna go like this. Enough talk. Now I need to perform on the field because, well, we are playing ultimate level, and let me tell you, on this game sometimes it seems like you're completely under control and then all of a sudden you just concede it. It's happened a couple of times. Okay, let's go. Why is it gonna talk about Russell? Yeah, okay, strange. One thing I've realized on this FIFA, if you have a youth player coming in, it usually shows them there on the start of the game, but it didn't this time.
And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Walsall, and they take on Bolton Wanderers.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes.
Exactly.
Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
We need to concentrate and get the 3 points here. Enough talking and modeling.
And the match is underway.
Nice. Come on, leave him alone. Wait, Russell.
It's a cross
What oil?
the near post. And a goal!
I couldn't have asked for a better start.
They make the opening statement.
But the cross was
Well,
rubbish.
here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball
I saw
into
Russell
the box.
completely alone on the other
Great
side,
finish
and I was
as
going
well.
for him.
Good connection with the ball, leaving
Well,
the
it wasn't
goalkeeper
completely alone.
absolutely no chance.
I thought he was going to be,
Fantastic goal.
but the defender marked him well.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Okay, now we need to make sure we don't concede silly goals, which is hard. Because when they start doing step overs and everything, it's ridiculous.
Holden. White. Sinclair. Or can they prize them open now? And that puts them in position.
Here they come. And there's nothing I can do about it.
This attack looks highly promising.
Okay. Making me look silly.
Beautiful pass. Sinclair. Big chance to get them on terms.
Oof.
Well, fortune didn't favour him.
Like I said,
Off the post and out of play.
just
Well, he's really
like a
unlucky.
minute
It's
ago.
worth an effort, that's for sure.
That was close. We need to be careful. Because out of nowhere we can score a goal. Like we almost conceded there.
Wonderfully weighted pass.
Come on, Crawford.
How can he take them on and beat them?
That's not it.
Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Holden.
Almost fault from there. Great. Come on, go off.
And a goal kick is the outcome.
Okay. They're marking me well. It's gonna have to go there. What was that pass? Jesus.
And a throw in forthcoming. Lavery.
I hate when it does this. I just changed it there and then it went
Real
check.
difficulty keeping
What
the
happened?
ball. And play halted, free kick given.
Free kick where? I didn't even touch anyone. Sorry guys, but I'll have to check this because this is weird. That was delayed. Jesus. Go on, run.
Well, nothing productive really. Doyle.
Come on, Russell.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. He just needs to remain icy cool. Still a chance.
Only
It's
got
gone
it 2-0.
in. Well, they're really
Let's
in the
tackle
ball
counter
here.
attack.
Can they be stopped?
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this
And that's why I don't mind having him with his right foot on the right side.
So 2-0 now.
Instead of cutting in. He has scored a couple of goals like that in pre-season.
McDonald. Sinclair.
Almost got there.
And we can now go to Alan McAnally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 29 minutes played.
Don't know why the fans were shocking so
As
well.
always, Alan.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
On and on he goes. What can he do from here? And he takes on the shots.
That was stupid.
Good defending to prevent the chance. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Clark.
Right.
It's a good
I
looking
saw that
ball
one
in
coming.
behind. Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances like that, Derek.
We need to make sure you get the 3-0 before they score a goal.
Jones. Crawford.
What happened there?
Dan Scar with it. Holden.
Right.
And a creative look about this. Sinclair.
Okay, now they're just playing with me.
And can they prise them open now? Using his strength to shield the ball. And he
Yep,
might be
they're gonna
through
score.
here. Can
What
they
not?
put it away? He's feeling the pressure here. Crawford. And very deftly cut
He would
out.
have been through.
Well, racing
not
past his
offside.
man. Holden.
Come on.
And space to cross it.
I read it, I just didn't manage to get there in time.
Played into the centre. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
2-0, but we definitely have not been solid in the back. Keep drilling through. Yeah, they had more shots than we did. And they had 70% of the goal, yeah. Well, I already started this career knowing it was going to be like that. We don't have the players to control the game.
Based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Ah,
Oh,
what
that's
took
an
so long?
interesting pass. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Clark. Take it away. Jones.
Pass it around.
Ali Crawford. Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
But
Just like that, they've lost possession. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for the home team. 52 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. It is to be a throw-in.
bad pass.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go.
Press him. Come on.
Not the pass he had in mind. And
go,
attempting
go.
the through ball.
Come on, push 6 seconds.
Dangerous looking attack. Opportunity here.
Three
Oh,
nil.
that is a
If we don't win this game,
volleying home with
I'm very
precision
bad.
and style. Superbly done.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see
Again,
a 2v1
perfect for
against
his
the
right
keeper.
foot.
How does that happen?
And that's why I don't want to swap them around.
Why he was left exposed, nothing he could do.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
What was that?
To take it away.
Almost.
Guthrie.
Keep pressing.
Nice
Offside.
looking
Come on.
pass. Well, he certainly wasn't offside
so
by
long?
a mile.
Wasn't by much, that's for sure. Definitely not giving me space. Pass it back again.
Jones. Delaney. Comley.
Exactly. Run through.
Promising looking ball.
Offside, wasn't it? Doesn't matter. I lost the
And
ball.
nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. White. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Can they create something
Let's
from
go.
here?
Hat-trick.
He's in behind. Oh, that was a
What
terrific
a
stop in a
save.
1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high
Oh, what a
fives
miss.
all round
One
for
of
the
the two.
goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
I'll not score this. This was the hat-trick. Definitely not for the save. Let's go near post. And then we go back there.
He's driven in the corner. In it goes!
Won't get it.
Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, this is
Well,
surprising,
here's the replay.
considering I'm
It's a
playing
super
ultimate
ball
level.
From the set piece into the box, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely
lucky.
no chance. Fantastic
It dropped
goal.
there for oil.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Ooh, the fans are not happy.
Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Ah, what was
Nicely cut out. Well, no way through. Doyle.
that? What was that pass?
Throw-ins given. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Guthrie. Gordon. Dangerous
Oh,
looking
boy.
through ball. He might
What is my
profit from
goalkeeper
here,
doing?
you know. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Can't blame the goalkeeper there. That was me.
Goals in
press the wrong
plentiful
button.
supply. 4-1 currently.
Come on.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McAnally has the news.
It's a goal for Southend United. 8
Right,
minutes
I'm
remain.
going to do subs.
1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. In a position from which
Offside.
they could potentially do a bit of
That's
damage
where I
here.
wanted the first pass to
And
go
the
to.
flag
I don't
does
know
go
why I
up.
passed
Must
to
have been
Crawford.
tight.
I mean Doyle, not Crawford. Let's make some subs. Because we have... Was the cup game this week or the week after? I think it was this week. So we definitely need to make subs. Alternate him for the next guy. Let's take Russell out. This guy can come in as well. Let's help Darcy develop a little bit more by bringing him in. Great.
I must say, this looks promising. What can he do from here? Clattered away. An example of how to press.
Come on, let's go.
Well, it could be
He
on
just
for
came
him
on.
here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied
poor
a certain
defender.
goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And he's fired over the corner.
Come on, he's right there. Why are you throwing it to the side?
Oh, he's given the ball away. And the referee is going to add on 4 added
Told him
minutes.
to turn back. Come on. Press the goalkeeper.
Dangerous looking attack. Can he finish this? Able to get his body in the way. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors' league.
Well, it takes 4 to 5 games to really get your match fitness at the start of any campaign. Just hope that you can hit the ground running and pick some points up before that. And they've done that today.
Pardon me. We're waiting for automatic promotion, so we need to make sure we win as many games as possible. We need to finish in the top 3.
Just a moment of your time.
Go out to the first win. Trying to improve. This team can grow. Let's go there. Great win and great performance from Bell. Captain good display, team display. Couldn't ask for better. Let's go there otherwise. Well, it's definitely not that one. Our defending gave us the platform. Nope. Our defending was rubbish. We're lucky not to have considered more. We have work to do at controlling games. Yeah, let's go. Ruthless. Because let's be honest, our attack was ruthless. The few chances we got,
That's all
we
the
scored.
questions we have for you.
Okay, trophy. Wait. Daft. I didn't change his position. Oh, okay, I get it. I think you can't develop anymore. Yeah, you got to his pick. Doesn't matter what I do now. Excuse me. Sorry guys. Okay. Let me check one thing. I was just 1-4-1. How did my overall go down to 78? Sometimes I don't understand this game. That would have been easy if they had let the players that were in the youth team that we promoted, Russell. That would have been easy to do, but Russell doesn't count on that. Sign one player. I can't sign players now. $9 million, not gonna happen. Okay, that's probably why. I'm pretty sure this kid. How is he not changed yet? It's been saying 1 week forever. Yeah, it still says 1 week. think I found another glitch. Just gonna put this now. Come off. And now go back again. Just this 1 week. I'm supposed to be able to change this position now. Strange. Wait another week. Just to see. Did I put the correct one now? Yeah, defensive. Okay. My first team is tired. Let's go with the second. Well, reserves, not second. Wait, did I put the correct? Yeah. Yes, we set players. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's another thing I did off camera, guys. I went through most of the trainings. Well, all the trainings. I've got B's and A's on everything. So that's one of the only things that's really tiring and boring to do when you first start career mode now. Getting through all of those trainings. But when you do, as you can see, you just get here and do this. Or if you don't even want to bother to do that, you just where is it? There. On the bottom center of the screen, you can see it says R3 disable notifications. If you press that, it will take the bell out of the advance, so it won't stop for the trainings. It will automatically do all the trainings by itself. The risk with that is, for example, I don't want to do that just in case one of my players then gets too tired and is not going to be 100% fit for the game. So I prefer to double check who's doing it, and then if I need to swap a player, I swap it. And like you saw, it didn't take long. And now the same thing. Let's get here. I'm just gonna put back the normal squads because they fit now, so they can do the training. I don't even have to come in here. I could have just pressed let me see, which button is it? R3? Yeah. If you press R3, there's a quick sim. But I want to see the players, see exactly who's there. 100% fit, 100% fit, so again, I don't have an issue. Simulate all. And they all got good sharpness there. Literally, all of them. And even though I put to my first team, because my first team is already fit, it still went to get, not fit, is already fully sharp. You went to get players from the reserves. Because Dolphinoso is my second striker. Brookbank is my second right back. Miller, I don't even play with him, is reserves. Gordon is my second left back. Greenwich is my third center back, so again, bench. Toot is on the bench as well. White reserves. Graham reserves. Fall reserves. Taft is my fourth choice center back, so again, reserves. So because your first team is already fit, it automatically goes and gets the reserves or the bench, the players that are not fit, because I'm pretty sure if I come here now, yeah, sharpness 90, 90, 89, 90, 90, 90, 90, yeah, they all on 90, 98 for the goalkeeper. And that way, even the bench is sharp as well. And now these players are getting sharper as well, because it's going to get these players, well, not those ones, but these ones, because these ones are all sharp. There's no point on training them, and your players don't develop from the sharpness. So the trainings have nothing to do with your players' development. It has to do with their sharpness. The players' development is the plans that you choose on the player development. That's what trains them, and that's the way to make them stronger is by playing them. That's what gives them development. And I just realized Russell went up. So did our left back. So he's now 72 plus 5, so he's 77. He's a beast right now. And his speed went up again. Very good. 95 now with the plus 6. 86 acceleration. I just wish that his acceleration was higher. But for 16-year-old that was in the youth team just waiting for us is amazing. And our left back went up. And I think that's it. No one else went up. Okay, let's go and play the next game. Wasting too much time. Was the team all sharp? Oh, fit. Yeah, no issues. I could even do another training for the next day if I wanted, and actually I'm going to. So you don't have to do calendar or anything, just come here, schedule, weekly schedule, and then go to the next day, press X, set a training. That's it, easy. Go back. And now you have the builder again. He goes to the next day. You have a message. I think this is our bad scout. Yeah, this is our bad scout. Let's see if he brings us anything. Jesus, doesn't look very good at all. Six foot 2. What position? This is another thing. We can't even see anything because he is so bad that we have no information. Too many positions. We can't even guess. Well, I kind of guess. Maybe it's gonna be maybe a defensive midfielder, because sometimes he goes near the middle of the positions that it shows. So maybe it's defensive midfielder, but couldn't be certain. We're gonna continue scouting them because they're both rubbish, just to double check if the potential was higher or not. That's sent him on 3 months, so another 2 months will give us more information. I just want, which day was it? 9th, I think. Yeah, 3 more days, and I think our good scout comes through. One of our good stocks, yeah, and then it's the 40th. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. Okay. Now he's gonna train the first team, plus some players on the bench, because their sharpness is lower than 10 now, or at exactly 10, so they can go there. I don't mind. We still have 1 more day, and I put set on rest, so they're gonna be fit for the game, most likely. What are they complaining? I've been playing pretty well lately, feeling really good, blah blah blah. It's kind of a lie, but true at the same time. If I say we've got bigger games coming up, because we do have the cup game the couple of days later, and he might be playing. I'll think about it. because I'm kind of still thinking about it. So we'll see. Oh, great. Sorry guys, just 1 second. I'm pressing the wrong button on the mouse. Okay, Southend. I'm guessing they lost the last game. We could have had Politic there by himself if he hadn't missed that sitter. Because literally, to shoot against the goalkeeper right in front of goal, not acceptable. Doyle scored 2 goals. Oh yeah, he scored them both. Oops, I didn't even realize. I just realized now. Okay. We have gonna play against the same type of formation again. That's good. I don't think I need to change anything. I'm just gonna go for it. Guys, if there's anything that you want to see we do different.
To one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce
Well, that
today?
shouldn't really count,
Stay
should
with
it?
us on EA
Because
TV.
2 of those games was in a cup. Friendly cup.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football.
Like I was saying, if you guys know anything in particular you want to see me do on the game, let me know. Even if you see in this pack, I'll look at all the comments that you guys make and I'll reply also. So please let me know. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe, and smash the bell, and make sure you press all, otherwise you don't get any notifications. And I'm gonna start doing frequent live streams from now on. I would say, I can't guarantee definitely it's gonna be that number, but most likely 3 live streams a week at least. So maybe Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Sometimes you could change the days, but possibly those 3 days. So if you guys enjoy the content, don't forget, smash that like button, because the more of you that watch this and smash the like button and the subscribe, the more of you can see I'm going live when I do, and the more interesting we can make these streams. Because if you guys are talking to me on the comments, I'll be replying straight away. So like the other live stream the day before yesterday, yeah, we had someone commenting, we were talking, and it was even better for me, because I don't know, sometimes it can be a bit boring when you're just talking to yourself. Wait, that's some forward run by my left back.
Crawford, and that's destined to run all the way through.
I saw the run, I had to. Same as the left back, when he went through that run, I had to send him the ball.
And he was in the right place
from
to
Russell.
intercept. And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, how'd you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I
Go on,
suggest the
Russell.
defenders, not just one of them.
And a goal!
Ooh, what a goal. His first
1-0.
goal.
And what a fast
Well,
start
in
they've made to this
competitive
game.
games. It's gonna be part of the club's history. I hope.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very
He has
neat piece
everything
of
he
deception
needs
get
to
past
become.
the defender, and the thunderous strike to beat the keeper.
Actually, I think that's my first outside of the area goal on this FIFA. That was a good shot. Yep, very good shot.
1-0 then.
And again, we start the game and score straight away.
And there
Very
to
good.
intervene.
Begin the way you mean to finish. And that
Take it
was
away.
a bad pass.
A
Nice
bit
stuff.
sloppy in possession.
And no one is moving for me to pass.
Doyle. Crawford.
Go on.
A terrific pass. Is this the moment? Couldn't grab hold of it.
I don't know why FIFA does this sometimes. I want
Danger
him to pass the
averted
ball
for
to the
now.
wing, and he decided to pass to the other one. Great. I make sure I put my phone on silent, so if someone calls me, you guys can't hear it, but my iPad decides to go off as well.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other
Yeah,
games. Alan McAnally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Walsall. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
What was that pass? Oh, I got lucky.
Difficult to stop him.
Come on, Doyle. Why did you
Making
stop?
sure nothing
Wait.
untoward happened.
Was that
following the
handball?
cross.
Yep, penalty. I think this is... Who's doing penalties for me? I think it's Doyle. Yeah. Could be his fourth of the season. If we manage to score this.
And confidently converted.
The goalkeeper had no chance. That was spot on the corner.
Well, here's the replay. As a penalty taker myself for many a year, I used to love this part when it hits the back of the net. Not so great when you miss
Stunner.
one, though.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Should win this one. But we need to get the third first. Or make sure we don't concede any. Very good.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
So far we're stopping them from creating anything, so that's good.
Ali Crawford. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to
That was
Alan
rubbish
McAnally.
pass
It's a goal
again.
for the home team. 25 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan.
The hosts have really controlled possession. If you don't control the ball
Thank
in
you very
midfield,
much.
it's very difficult to have
Come on,
enough of the
somebody
ball.
make a run.
Great opportunity.
Ah,
Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well,
Should've
he
been
won't want
better
to
there.
watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
come on, I need support for the. Come on, make a run.
He continues his run.
Politic.
Teammate available. The save
And
was
he
a good
saves
one.
it.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
When I start missing a lot of these chances, I usually tend to concede straight after. Let's not concede a goal. Come on.
Over it comes.
That was
Well,
a
he
bad
had a
one.
decent reading of that ball in. Delaney able to close down the shot.
Very bad. Press, press, everyone press. 'Cause I don't want this to happen.
Good looking sequence.
Ah, right, and he's very fast.
He's
Akinula.
got to score. Could reduce the deficit. And
I
he
did
does.
say, usually when I
There
keep
was
missing
hope
these
for them,
chances, I
despite
usually
the
concede.
adversity they suffered earlier.
And I just realized I have a player I want to sign.
It's easy to be
Aquinola.
critical, and I'll stress I've never been a goalkeeper, but surely he's got to do better than that. His mistake leads to the goal, no doubt about it.
That's why I consider that goal, because that play was too fast for me to catch. What was that
given the
pass?
ball away unnecessarily. Lennon
Where's that going?
over the touchline for a throw-in. Jones.
Somebody
Dangerous
make a
looking
run.
attack.
Ah,
Won it back.
I keep forgetting about the new feature of the creative runs.
Can they square the game? They need to get bodies back. Oh,
Great.
goal! They've done
Out
it.
of nowhere.
Quite the
2-2.
comeback, this.
This is not good. I
Well,
had
as we
the game
see
in my
again,
hand.
that's how to score goals. Get the ball into the box from wide
That's
areas,
ultimate level
and
for
then
you.
Just look at the finish. Reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that.
And slipped
Come on, make a
through
run.
beautifully. Can they
And no
convert?
one makes a run.
A chance now with the corner.
Well, the fans haven't had much to cheer about, have they? But a goal here would be huge.
Let's go near post and put the ball back there.
And over comes the corner.
Oh,
Strongly
almost.
fisted away.
Come on.
He has time to play it over. Had to come up with the ball and did. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, good hit.
Wrong
Close
post.
shave.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
We need to do better in the
He's been
second
the
half.
standout for his side.
We had very good chances and we messed them up. And we have been extremely poor in the defense. I think what, there are 2 attacks? 3. We have 71% of possession. This is rare for me.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna get more possession of the ball now in the second half.
They've regained possession. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Still level here, but the pressure escalating and played in.
How did I
Oh,
not
the
score
post,
that
still alive.
again?
Very comfortable piece of defending.
Well, you do feel, Derek, with the pressure they're putting on this team, a goal will come. They can't get much closer than that, can they?
A
Right.
corner will ensue.
Come on,
Worth, I
boys.
think, at this stage,
can do
going
this.
back to the chance from earlier.
Okay, let's go. Edge of the box.
Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for the home team.
Very poor.
51 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks as
And
ever
this
for
guy
the
is
update,
fast. I
Alan.
need to stop him.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Just above my play.
Could play it in. And given away.
Come on.
Well, he just let his
I'm gonna
opponent
consider the
fly
goal very
by.
soon. I can feel it.
Getting forward. And he takes on the shot. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
Alexander did well there. He had to stretch.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. He's driven in the corner. Oh, tremendous block.
What was that pass? Nice. Don't break your legs.
Can he play it in? And they will be
come
awarded
on.
a free kick for that. Well, options at the back post here.
So gonna concede very soon.
Well, he could give it away.
Seriously?
So a throw in here.
I can't even attack. Who is that for?
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. This could be the pivotal part of this game, you never know. But they must score with this dominance.
Jones. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the home team. 65 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
I'm gonna lose the ball.
Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Giving it a try. And the
Ah!
keeper throws himself at the
I saw
ball.
the goalkeeper out that too. Almost. A defensive midfielder. I was close. Another corner. I need to start making something out of this. One far post. And let's put the ball there.
Corner kick played in. And still dangerous.
Okay, got lucky there.
And options in the centre. Terrific block there.
What was that?
And the conditions look pretty
Keep
good for the
making silly
counter-attack.
mistakes. And then I got punished.
Dangerous looking attack. A wonderful intervention.
Come on, run.
And what can they do to stop him running at them?
What was
Take
that
it away.
pass?
And fed forwards.
I
Space
think
on the flank.
I'm gonna lose my points on this game.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
My first home game and I'm gonna lose. Or draw. Come on. Need mix-ups. They do say don't make subs when you're defending a corner. Well, set piece. But I'm going to have to. How do I bring Darcy and I bring Crawford back? Pardon me. Need to make a choice. Could have put Russell in the middle. He is good there.
Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And firing it into the area. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Wait, I went forward. Yeah, I thought so. It changed everything back. Not that one.
Now he must favour the cross. It might be on for them. Well, not very clever defending. And dispossessed. And a throw-in forthcoming. Russell. Owen Doyle.
Come on.
He's in with a chance.
Are you actually serious?
On the attack, is there to be late drama?
Got lucky there. And there, that pass didn't go through.
It is to be a throw-in. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And can they exploit the space out wide? And attempting the through ball.
Go on, get it.
This is why we adore
Subs
this
making a
game.
difference.
Late drama, and now
90th
they're in
minute
front.
Well,
again.
it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance, and there it
Just
is,
like
back
in
in
the
the
cup.
net. It looks like the winner. Well, in this replay, you're going to
And
see
that's
a
why
2v1 against the keeper. How does that
I don't know if I
happen?
sell
He'll
well
be
in
asking his
January
defence
or
why
the end
he
of the
was left
season,
exposed.
because he
Nothing
keeps
can
scoring.
do.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. 3 minutes of added time here.
Come on.
On
I
the
hate when
attack
this
in the
happens.
closing phase.
I'm trying to go defensive and the other bars keep showing up.
Possibilities in the centre. And he clears the danger.
What
Good
was
bit
that
of
pass?
pressing. And there goes
I didn't
the
even have time to
final
go
whistle, and
defensive
the home fans
because
are
of
going to
the
be
VAR.
happy about this outcome, Lee.
Yeah, well, it could really have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they just kept pushing. They kept believing and probably deserved the winner in the end. Great result.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, we control that game. We should have won by more, if I'm going to be 100% honest.
Just a minute of your time.
Great win and great performance by the front well. Of course, again. And I answered the same thing again. He's already on max morale, but what else can I do? He's on form. Your boys left it late. There. By the way, that was my mouth. Sorry, I have a bad habit of making that noise with my mouth. I think that's a message my defense needs to hear, because that's 2 games in a row that we considered stupid goals. I know this, let's keep going. It's not bad either, sometimes you just need to be patient. That's also true, but I think our defense needs to listen, to hear to that, listen to that. Okay. Okay, FIFA, you should either make your sentences smaller or make sure they don't go off the screen. Because I'm guessing during the game, but we defended well, I'm guessing. We didn't defend well at all. That is true. You could have had more. Didn't prove anything on the ball. Oh
That's
well.
it. Thanks very much.
So he's disappointed. Kid. Well, kid. It's not a kid, that's for sure. It's 28 or 29. That's all I could say. I just hope his morale goes up by a little bit more because I need him for the next game. Tom White, what can I reply to you? I don't know, maybe contact your club? There's nothing I can't do. I can do. I'm your manager, but on loan. I can't offer you a contract. FIFA, sort this mess out, because I can't have players that are here on loan coming to complain they want a contract because it's coming to an end. His contract is none of my problem. Yeah. It's kind of that one. Or that one. Give yourself time to think. Maybe you need to rethink and realize that you're talking to the wrong person. Ooh, Scott is here. Please give me good players. I wasted 1.2 million on this scout because Bolton needs good kids. Give me good. Well, the first one is absolutely disappointing. It's fast. That's pretty much it. And that's exactly why. There's the goalkeeper I've been needing. And I think he's already better than our goalkeeper. This is exactly why I spent a fortune. I'm already signing. It's already 1.5 million. Spot on. Best investment I've made so far was on those scouts. Okay, I already hate one thing. His best attribute is goalkeeper kicking. That could be his worst, I wouldn't care. But the ones after is diving and reflexes, so I'm okay. And reactions is there as well. Okay. Okay, and another absolutely rubbish player. Okay, can't complain. I just got the first team player through, so I'm happy. And exactly what I needed. A goalkeeper. I'm glad I was live doing this because I think most people wouldn't believe that I just went through on the first one. And just before the cup game, perfect. It went up because I signed the goalkeeper, the player, which is now eligible. Yep, I thought so. And guess what? He's gonna play the 50% of the games, more than that. So that one is gonna be easy and is a high priority. Thank you very much. We've been to 2 seasons. No, it's already in the first season. Where is he? He's already showing there. 64. Amazing. And 6'4". Very good. Right foot. His jumping and reactions is not the best, but considering he's 17, can't complain. His positioning. What's up with goalkeepers in this FIFA? Coming through the youth with no positioning. Does this one have a problem? Yeah, another one. He plays a couple of games. His sharpness will go up. His morale will go up. And will be on 70s. With the pluses. Perfect. Promote. Two very good players coming through. Let's see what it says here. An exciting prospect. Very good. He's not gonna go to 90s. Well, he could. If I play him all the time, he could. Exciting prospect is very good. Okay, need to change this. Sorry, Alexander, you've been doing okay, but it's time for a new goalkeeper. Even with all those pluses, the only thing he wins is on positioning, and he's just by 2. Yep. This team is looking a lot better now. That was my weak spot, so. And his weak foot is 5-star. I just realized that now. Very good. And another English prospect coming through. Just like Russell, who is also English, yep. We have 2 unbelievable players now here. Before you know it, I would say by the end of the season is gonna be 68, 69. So we will have a very good goalkeeper for next season. Very happy. We'll have asked for a better player to show up on the youth team. Now I just need a left back. I think that's my next weak spot. And then a defensive midfielder. Yeah. Whoa, my players went up again. Politic is 65 now. And Jones. And Delaney went to 63. Very good. Indeed. Okay, let's go. No training before the next game because only 2 days rest. One is going to be for recovery and the other one is going to be for rest. So let's go. Who's complaining now? Edwards. You're too weak, kid. I made this product for a reason. Sorry. We're playing against a division above us. There's no way I'm playing you. I'll think about it. I think White has been drinking something. We literally just spoke to each other about this. And now he comes again. This isn't a great time to be having this conversation, that's for sure. And he's happy about that. Okay. This guy has definitely been drinking something. Yeah. EFL Cup. This cup is always changing name. I get to a point I'm confused. Carabao Cup? Yeah, it is still Carabao Cup. Okay, so why is it just showing EFL Cup there before? Wasn't it the Budweiser Cup before as well? Yeah, I think it was Budweiser before. Why am I getting confused? Maybe I'm getting confused. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, a week has gone past. Has the kid become a defensive midfielder? Because I think there's a glitch on that kid. Wrong place. There. Yeah, there's an issue here. I need to inform FIFA. Because I'm trying to change his position, but I can't. Unless I can only change his position once I promote him. Gonna put it like that. Gonna promote him. Has anyone gone higher? No, they're both still 54. And now I'm gonna go and change his position. Because it's absolutely rubbish as a center forward. He looks good for a defensive midfielder, and he would be the defensive midfielder I was talking about just before. He would become very good. Well, not very good, but he would become good at it. Because I think even his overall would go up already. Because that strength, that stamina, even speed, good jumping. Okay, reactions need to go up. The aggression, he can tackle. His heading is not too bad. He's on 50 already, so one more and it already changes color. He has full control, dribbling. He can pass. Okay, he needs to improve his long passing. But actually, if I play him defensive midfielder, I don't care about the long passing. It's not the way I play. I don't usually do long passes with my defensive midfielders. So I just need at least a good passing, short passing. Okay, defensive awareness needs to go up a little bit, but definitely better than center forward. So maybe 57, 58. If that's true, if that's what happens, then I'll definitely tell White to get lost because it's starting to annoy me. Asking for a contract when it doesn't even belong to my team. Yeah. On loan at Bolton. That's what it says on the status. And he's not happy about playtime either, so he can get lost. I don't care. And if we're lucky and we sell a couple of players in January, I'm actually looking at a kid that I could see coming to our team. It's not the best, 58 or something like that, but he can develop a little bit. 72, 73. If I play him well, maybe all the way up to 80. So it would be good for a couple of seasons as a backup. Okay, let me save the game just in case it decides to crash. I don't know. This one hasn't happened. I have to admit that. But FIFA 20, it crashed too many times for my liking. Okay. Ooh, that's a surprise. There's a few players that are still fit. What's the information? Don't know about this one. They're playing with the same formation as the other team, two teams that we played before. And I think we've been having issues because their attacking midfielder is going through between our two defensive midfielders. If we had just one instead of two, maybe that would fix the issue. Maybe it wouldn't, so we'll try. If we see it's not working out, we'll change the formation. Okay, I need to swap my two center backs. I need to swap my midfield. Comley is looking okay, but thinking maybe I'll leave Comley. So +6. That's 89 speed, 85 acceleration. That's good. 9 on dribbling. Very good. Pardon me. Even Combo is on +6. Why is that? Oh, very happy. That's probably why. He's very happy as well. But sharpness is lower. Yeah. Okay. That's probably why he's also 6. I assume 6 is maximum. Okay, anyone else I can swap? I'm leaving Combley. I can always make a sub in the second half. Bringing White on the bench. Went up. Sharpness is messing him up. Yeah, I'm going like this. No point in wasting my time. Jesus. Okay, Tooty's doing the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm going like this. I know it should have changed commonly as well, but I'm already swapping to many players. Again, white is doing nothing in the team. I think the right thing to do is cancel his loan. Hopefully that glitch on the defensive midfield from the youth team stops and he actually becomes a defensive midfielder.
Our cameras on one man. Today, his big chance. The youngster named in the starting 11 for the very first time.
Yeah, like I said before on the start of the stream, well, not the start, but on the first game of the stream, when usually there's a debate from the youth team, they mention it in the start.
Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee
Let's
Dixon.
hope the kid does
from
well
the
in goal.
Carabao Cup. It's Bolton Wanderers, and they
He's
face
better
Fleetwood Town.
and a lot taller, because Alexander was only 6'1",
An awful lot of football to be played, an awful lot
don't get me
of
wrong,
hard
but I
work,
don't
another
like
step
small
towards the final,
goalkeepers.
and really looking
I'm not
forward to
saying
this one,
6'1"
Derek.
is small, but for a goalkeeper it is. Yeah, bad pass. And you wanted to play in the last game, Tofinuso? Come on.
Paddy Madden.
Not with passes like that. Very good pass. Keep making them. Like that. Don't make those passes as well, please. Come on, run.
Well, it's a poor tackle.
What tackle?
In with a chance. Straight forward for the keeper. Well, it is a huge occasion for the 18-year-old in the starting 11, making his senior debut today.
Yeah,
he's been knocking on the door for a while.
Joyce.
Yes, Derek, and I'm sure all those hours kicking a ball, left foot, right foot against the wall, certainly paid off for me when I was a youngster. And I bet this young man went through the same drills. It's days like this that really make it worthwhile. Enjoy it, lad.
Comley. Crossing possibilities. Gordon. A deep delivery.
Ooh,
Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Offside.
Has gone over the
No,
touchline
went
for
off.
what will be a throw-in. Delfuneso on the ball. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Almost.
What can he do from here? Crisp tackling. Well, visionary passing. Can he put it away? Will he? And a goal!
He did.
Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Let's not celebrate too early. We saw what happened the last game. Winning by 2-0 and almost lost the game.
And then a 2v1, both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Burns. There to take it away.
Come on, ref.
Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And given away. And breaking at pace with menace.
Come on, 3v1.
Can they take advantage of the situation? And he's made
Oh,
headway.
what was that pass? Right. Still managed to go through. Come on,
Wonderfully
offside.
weighted pass.
That wasn't offside.
The net
Right.
is staring him in the face. Well, they can say a big thank you.
He's
to the
already making
goalkeeper. That
saves.
was
That's what
inspirational.
I'm
Well,
talking
that's as
about.
good as a goal at the other
Come on,
end.
kid.
Brilliant save from the keeper.
1v1 and he saved it.
He's managed to lose his marker. Got to it
There
easily,
you
the
go.
keeper.
Ah. I finally can trust the goalkeeper. Look at that, even the pass.
Unable
Unlike
to
my
keep the ball
midfielder.
that time.
I can't pass the ball, but it looks of it. Good. Okay. Come on. No one is moving.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Pulls it back. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Should have been 2-0. It should have been 2-0.
Camps. It's with touch. Intelligent threaded pass here. Great opportunity. And now it is there for him.
Another tap
And a
in.
goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Just need to make sure we don't concede now. Then be in the next round. Not that this cup gives us a lot of money, but I still want to go through as long as I can.
Now what on
Very
earth
good.
happened there? Well, there is going to be
Very
stoppage.
good.
And he's through here. Is it going to be? Oh, it was a crucial challenge.
Overdone it there. Should have
And
been
so
3-0.
it is,
I
the
should have
first
shot.
half story has been written.
Tried to find a pass instead of shooting. That was stupid. Darcy could have had his first goal.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Andrew. Glenn Whelan. Burns. Whelan with it. Coots. Here's Barry Mackay. Retaining possession proving difficult.
There we go. Run. Let's go, boys. 3-0, it's
here.
coming.
Oh,
come on.
surely. And not cleared away properly.
That was stupid.
And a time for cool heads.
I meant to
Good
pass
work
and
to
he
win
shot.
it back high up the pitch.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Go.
He's in with a chance.
Great. Stop changing the play to
Glenn
the wrong
Whelan.
player. Very good. Mine.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Chance to play it in. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers, mate, but that's really important.
Perfect cross.
Look how close the striker gets.
Unlucky. I just love the fact that that was very unlucky. How the goalkeeper didn't even save it, he got hit in the face. Like I was saying, I just love the fact that this year you can finally read the ball again. Because last year was annoying and frustrating to cross 100 times and read it 0 times. Oh, there you go. I'm talking about it and it's happening at that time, at the same time. And he's not even that tall. Come on, what's his height? Maximum 6'1". 6'1". 73 jumping. It doesn't have that much balance. 69, strength 66, heading 64. Well, plus the 3, 67. So that just shows heading is back on this game, which all I can say is finally.
Well, here it is again. Ball into the box from the corner.
Two
What a
headers
great finish as
in
well.
no time.
Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper
Perfect.
absolutely no
And that was a
chance.
defender on top of
Fantastic
him.
goal.
Number 3, usually left back. Perfect. I'm enjoying this. This FIFA, for
3
me,
goals without
is the
reply.
best in many years.
Half
And
an
we're
hour
talking about
remaining
someone
then.
that has always played FIFA since ever.
Mackay.
I've played every FIFA that ever came out. Well, maybe a
Paul
couple of
Coates
World
on the
Cups I
ball.
didn't. Besides that, actual annual FIFAs, I've played them all.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
A lot. Last year
Substitution time it is.
was by far the one I played the least. Because, well, we all know how that game was. But this year,
Mackay.
I'm enjoying it. Really enjoying
Options in
it.
the middle.
They made the
Looks
FIFA
promising,
feel
this.
like FIFA again. Well,
Here's
now
Barry
that
Mackay.
doesn't sound good
In with a
when you say that.
chance.
I mean,
Pulls
they
it
made
back.
FIFA feel like
Looked as though he
the
might be
previous
through.
FIFAs.
Not so.
Pass it.
Beautifully
Exactly.
weighted ball.
Perfect
He's in
timing.
behind the defence here. Surely.
Don't get
Another
it.
goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Come on, we're beating a
Well,
League
in
1
this
team.
replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper.
Division
How
above
does
us.
that happen?
Well, I
He'll
think
be
Fleetwood
asking his
is
defence
Division 1.
why he was left exposed.
League 1.
Nothing he could do.
It's definitely not League 2. And I don't think League Championship.
It's
So,
a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
this could be the biggest win we have already this season. So,
Paul Coates. Here's Barry
we're
Mackay.
looking kind of solid in the back,
Callum Camps.
which maybe I
Now,
spoke
let's
too
see
early.
what they can do here.
Oh, great. Just
Moving the ball effectively. And showing
wow,
fine
that
vision.
was a pass and a half.
An attack full of promise.
I could see it happening and I still couldn't do anything
Crossing
about
into
it.
the middle. Well, no way through.
Ah,
And
that's
there
it.
to intervene. And they know they need to stop him. Can he take the chance? And crossed in there. Just too close to
Very
the
good.
goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor
I
technique really.
don't
The
think that was
goalkeeper's
a
not
good
troubled.
pass. Yep, I thought so. I messed it up there. Go on, kid.
Well, that's really sound
Exactly.
goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
This kid is
So a
good.
throw in here.
Finally a goalkeeper that deserves to be on the pitch. Sorry,
Will he
Alexander.
play it
but-
in? Burns. It looks promising. Well, a pretty
Oof,
ordinary
He
challenge.
did me there.
And the cross comes to nothing. And using his strength to shield the ball. Hill. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Oh, showing
Very
excellent
good.
vision. And space here on the flank.
Ah, that's just too tired. Can still do some tricks. Ah, too many.
And he's taken it away.
Come on, you can do it. Very good.
Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition.
Perfect.
Chance to
Come on,
attack
run.
using width.
Run in the middle.
Will it be?
Go and get it. 5-0.
Really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
And I didn't even do subs off a goal.
Well, here it is again. Lovely disguise on the cross. The pullback catches out the defenders, and then from there the keeper had little
Almost
chance.
missed that one.
2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Feel sorry for them. But ooh, that was the last kick.
Whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
At a canter, Derek, too. At a canter. So easy for them. Dominated from start.
Definitely deserves that one. Well, not 5-0. We didn't deserve to win by 5-0, that's for sure. But there goes the biggest win of the season.
Just a quick couple of questions.
Did you expect such a... totally honest? Nope. It was. Yep. Let's do that in every game. Keep dreaming. I wish. That should be the answer though, yeah. Let's praise them. They deserve it. First display from the... Does that encourage you to try more youngs? I believe in our youth players. Definitely. I'm always ready to give young players a chance. Choice was amazing on that game. That's all I can say. A great win and great performance. Yeah, this one. I couldn't have asked for more. He did play well. He scored 2 or 3 goals. So yeah, he did well. Russell completed his... let me check the email. Him complaining because he didn't play. I hope I'll get a chance next time, boss. Tell you what, if it is against a League 2 team for the cup, maybe. I had to make a choice. Sorry, kid, but let's make him a natural left like he was before, but then I had to... I wanted to train him as a right winger also. There. I wouldn't mind this one. The issue is I want his acceleration to go up. So I'm probably gonna have to go playmaker. Nah, I want support. Oh, and there is dribbling. I almost forgot. Yeah, it has to be this. His vision goes up as well. Yeah, it has to be white playmaker. It says 8 weeks. He goes to 73. This rate is gonna be 80 by the end of the season. Okay. Win first. Nice. Okay. Let's wait a few more days and then I'll check up on the kid. Can't remember his name, the defensive midfielder. Well, the center forward that I want to make a central defensive midfielder. Have a training session. Seriously? Why are they putting those two? They're tired. Change a player. Conway. Oof, he's tired. Let's see, where is he? There. Well, they all high. Not gonna waste my time there. They all gonna be tired. Yep. Okay, I guess I'm going for Steam. Oh, come on. Wrong one. I meant to go to change player. I had to go down twice. 2 more times. Okay, simulator then. Brookbank is exhausted and there's only one more day to rest. Hopefully I don't need them in the next game. We'll see. We already have the best goal scorer. Doyle is playing well. But Dolphins played well in the last game as well. Okay, they were tie-pins, but who won the Super Cup? Bayern Munich, obviously. No surprise there. What is it? What is it? Let's play against Barrow. Crawford is now attacking. If I'm not mistaken, he should go up by 1. He should go to 66. He did. Very good. $68, 68, 67, 68, 71. Okay. Stamina, dribbling. Don't necessarily want him to be a shadow striker. I want him to want to score goals, but doesn't have to be a shadow striker. Dynamo. Nah. See the attacking midfielder. So he keeps that pace there. Because in case you guys don't know, he's still going up slightly. It has the dash saying that at this point he's not supposed to go up. But if he's performing very well and frequently, he can still go up. But barely. But even when he's going down, if it says, for example, on the top now it says progress to 67, it would say, if he was already going down, he will have the arrows down there, and then it would say progress to 65. So it's saying how long it would take for him to reach 65 to go down. And if you choose these areas, whatever you choose is what's gonna be slower to go down. Hey Vianney, how are you doing? I'm okay, you? Didn't tell me you were watching. Well, you're telling me now. I didn't know you were watching. Let me know how you're doing. So let's go and choose him to be a playmaker, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him a playmaker. Let me see how the other kid is doing. I hope he doesn't get stuck on the glitch of the game. Because if he does, I'm gonna have to report it to FIFA. Because I need to fix it. Center forward. So far, every play I've changed positions has worked, no issues. Even weird positions like this. Because he's a center forward. We can't forget that. Still saying 1 week. Don't know. Wait, don't come off. Okay, let's play against Sparrow. Hopefully win again. It's nice to have you here, Vianney. It's going well. So far you're the first person to talk, but I've noticed a few people have come in and out. It's nice when you have someone to talk to, otherwise it just feels silly like you're talking to yourself. How you been doing? Going to uni or you getting a job in IT? Let's see the team we're gonna play with. Has Comley managed to get back fitness? It's not 100%, but it's not too bad. He has a very good stamina, so maybe I'll keep him in just to monitor how he goes, to see if he can handle a full game even when it's a little slightly lower. Yeah, Crawford now has 66 plus 6. That's very good. And the plus 6 now is on things that he needs to be an attacking midfielder, not a central midfielder. So that is very helpful. Like his finishing is going up there, long shots, very good. Okay, let's go. I think I'm gonna take this team. I'm just gonna take him out. I'm gonna bring Grealish in. Ah, Taft went up as well. Very good. Let's see how the team does. Oh, and Joyce is already plus 3. You just played 1 game. Join the club, Yanni, join the club. I'm still at my normal job like I was before, but things are not going up well because of Corona, so I'm looking for a job in IT as well. No uni, and definitely no units for me this year. Hopefully this spikes up and I can actually enjoy this for a while. That would be nice. Oh, first time we're gonna play against five in the back. 5-3-2. Let's hope Russell and Pulisic can break them on the wings, and we can find Doyle or Crawford on the middle, in the middle. Fingers crossed here. This formation is worries me sometimes, because even though it's very defensive, it can hit you hard on the counter.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
Yep, agree, Vianney.
And welcome to a
It's
game
not
that
like
really should
one
have
person
lots
is
of race.
complaining about it.
Every reason to believe
Everyone
this
agrees that
will
Corona
be
has messed
enthralling.
everything up for
I'm
everyone.
Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by
Especially
Lee Dixon.
financially.
And League Two action is
It
what's
has
on the
been
menu coming up live.
the worst thing
This
possible
should be
for
high
everyone.
intensity stuff, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Right, I have a roll.
Jones.
My players are going off position.
Quigley. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a
Very
fine
good tackle.
tackle.
Come on, counter.
Can they
And
get
like
in
I
behind
said,
them? Can he give them
on the
lead?
wing,
That was a move
how did
of
he get
great
there?
promise.
Come on.
They could easily have been in. And they'll get ready for the throw in. He takes aim.
oof,
Straightforward piece of goalkeeping.
nice try.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McAnally has the
Oops,
news.
a foul
It's a
in
goal.
there.
Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. So early in this game, and the
Besides
referee
that, everything
really
okay with you,
hesitating.
Vianney?
A yellow card it is, and that could
Ah,
make it
I got the
difficult
yellow
for
card for
player
that.
and official.
Well, it changes the
Wait,
complexion
Jones
of
was
your
there.
game, the way you play your match.
Why was my right back
Especially if you're a
on the
defender.
left?
You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
And the cross is very
So
much
now I
on.
can't tackle with him. Right.
Well, he has to be regarded
Always
always
getting the
as
ball
a
back.
dangerous opponent. But what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Seriously.
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Apologies to
Come on,
Alan
run.
McAnally for having to cut him off. And to recap for you, a goal in that match for the away side. They now lead by 1-0. Quigley.
I knew he was going there, but I still didn't manage to stop him.
I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McAnally?
It's a goal for Crawley Town. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Very defensive
Thanks very
formation,
much
but
as
they
always,
don't
Alan.
leave the attack.
Really bright-looking attack. Oh, he's given the ball away.
Let's go. Keep running
Opportunity
forward,
it
come on.
is. Big chance it
Are you
is.
actually serious?
Wonderful chip, superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid
What
off.
was that? FIFA does it
Brown.
again.
It is to be a
It was a
throw-in.
simple pass for a simple finish. He went to the wrong player. Besides these little things,
Heard. Bruff.
the game is amazing. It's just these
Quigley.
little things that sometimes can really, really annoy you. And he gets
Good
the goal.
control under pressure. A danger here as he runs at them. Taylor. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Heard. Jones.
Come on. I can't even get the ball up.
And there's the feed into the box. There's an effective clearance.
Oh, that's the referee. Come on. They look the same.
Doyle.
Come on,
Oh,
Russell.
that's a pass of high quality. Now he's got to stay calm. Must be.
Go and get it.
And
Go
a
on.
goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
Red card. What red card, Vianney? I got a yellow card, not red. and I think they still have all their players. Yeah. You left me confused there for a second.
The opening goal of the game then.
And our two
And across
wonder
the
kids keep
touchline,
doing
so
it.
throw in here.
Russell with the goal, and Juice defending, keeping
As
us
you
in
can
the
see,
game.
the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic.
He's in behind. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Russell. It needs an accurate cross. It looks promising.
Ah, he
Well, that's
touched
how to
it.
put in a clean tackle. Not a great pass. It might be on for them.
Seriously? He
Jones.
just keeps blocking everything.
Rough. Well, the timing a little bit
Come on,
off.
kid, go.
And clears his lines.
That's not what I wanted, but okay.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time.
Come on, break.
Jones. And space to exploit, maybe.
Very good tackle.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right, he has played well and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit
Yeah,
back
you're
and
right.
enjoy him in the second
When I'm
half.
looking at the TV, I don't see the logos from the YouTube channel, Facebook, and the rest. You guys do, so I didn't even realize that. That is actually a good point. It does look like a red card. Yeah.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far. as
Maybe
the
I'll
second
have to
half
make it a little
begins.
bit smaller, so it doesn't look like a red card.
Comley.
Let's try to control this game
Plenty
and
of
not
forward
give the ball
momentum
away
here,
cheaply.
but can they produce?
Seriously,
Defensive Brazilians to
I
shut
just
them
said
down.
try not to give the ball away cheaply.
Well, the
I give
conditions
the
look
ball
pretty
away
good for
cheaply,
the counter-attack.
straight away.
Well, someone
And
has
the
found
ball's
the
gonna
name
go
in
there,
one of the
isn't
other
it?
games. Here's Alan
Okay.
McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for Southend United. 51 minutes played. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
That's a puck. Oh great, I had already pressed.
Must score!
I messed
And it's
up
a
big
goal.
time.
Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
I need to go for attack.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do,
Attacking
to be
football,
fair.
I don't care if I
Well,
leave
it's his
myself
fault.
vulnerable.
Even Steven, one apiece on this
We
match.
have to attack.
Oh, lovely incisive
There you
pass.
go.
Just needs to stay calm. Still
Yeah,
alive.
goalkeeper is there again.
Well, they survived the attack.
I should have scored that.
Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
Nice
It's
tack.
a goal for Morecambe. 58 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Couldn't hang on to it.
Come on, almost made a pass.
It might be
That referee
perfectly set
keeps
up for the
confusing me.
counter-attack, you know.
I think it's one of my players, and then it turns out not to be.
Really nice ball. And they need to get tighter here.
Come on, need
No
players
space
to
for
forward.
them here. Chances on. Teammate available.
And he blocks it.
Thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Let's go near post to make most players run there, and then we go back post.
Corner kick played in. Well, he had a decent
almost.
reading of that ball in.
Come on, Russell.
Cutting infield here. An attack full of promise.
Ref.
It looks promising. Now delivering that deep cross.
Ah,
A decisive punch by the keeper.
and he's gonna keep it in. Amazing.
Jones. Quigley. Kay. We're now inside the final
That's
20
mine.
minutes of the game.
I need to score
So
a
a
goal
throw
soon.
in here. Owen Doyle. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
And wrong player again. Mine. I need mix-ups. I need to try to get freedom. How am I gonna do that? Poetic needs to come off. This grove. I need to take. Great, I don't have a right back. Can Santos play there? His dribbling is dreadful. But besides that, he has some speed. Or I can go Gordon. He has 4 stars on weak foot, so. Okay. Because he has a yellow card, I don't want to get a red card now. What should I do? So that's the only way I can do it.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Fruitful looking attack. Can he put them in front?
Go and get it.
Yes, is the emphatic
Instant
answer.
impact.
And you have to say it was on the cards.
Put Russell in the middle, he goes to score his second.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Let's make sure we don't
Was
concede a
a
goal
big
now.
moment in the
Okay, let's go balanced, and because I went balanced, now they're out of place. Because I rotated them. Okay.
embers. Will it
2
prove
games in a row, I
decisive
put
here?
Russell in the middle, and he does a good job in the middle as well. Well, that
Inside
is
the
his
last
original
quarter of an
position.
hour.
I'm the one that's changed his position.
And that's an important intervention.
Come on, I told you to
And we
pass
can
the
now go
ball.
to Alan McInally for news
Don't
of a
concede
goal
now.
elsewhere. Alan?
It's a third goal for Southend United. 78 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And
Great.
successfully got past it.
Unbelievable.
That is a moment he would dearly
Unlucky
love to
missed.
have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't
This
got
close
anything on,
control
why not try a
dribbling that
shot?
FIFA 21 has, he breaks you when he's defending. Because you're thinking under control and all of a sudden you're conceding a goal.
Well,
Why
they haven't
is
been
that
at their best
control?
today, that's for sure. But this game is far from over, and the
I
fans
think my
are
players want to
certainly
lose the game.
reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
The defender doing his job. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level.
Go
How
short.
about the short
Exactly.
corner? Okay.
Come on, make sure you block it.
Can he finish this?
What happened there?
Can they keep it out?
Oh, this goalkeeper. This kid is amazing.
Well, nothing untoward
past him.
happened. A goal
You
has
have the
been
speed. You
scored in
fresh,
one
you
of
just
the
came
other
off the bench.
games.
Ah, and he
Alan
loses the ball.
McInally has the news.
It's a second goal for Cheltenham Town. 6 minutes remain. 2-2.
Cheers again, Alan. Can they take advantage?
I so feel I'm gonna consider goal soon.
This could level it. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner.
Come on, boys, we can do this. Let's hold out. We can't consider goal now.
It into the area.
Oof, almost.
Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick.
Great, he's running forwards.
Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact.
Very good. Control it. Go forward.
Getting
Cross it
forward.
to the other side.
This could be it.
And that's a rubbish
Oh
shot.
dear, he's missed it.
Well, that could have been the game right
And that's
there,
why I don't
Derek.
play him
What
on the
a
side.
miss.
On the left side. Because his left foot is dreadful.
And so the final
I'm just glad this game finished because that referee once again the ball went through the middle because I thought he was one of my players. My uniform was too close. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash that like, the notifications, but of course to get the notifications you're gonna have to subscribe, so don't forget to subscribe. So next time I go live, maybe Monday, I think should be the next day I go live, you guys get notified straight away. Okay, we deserve to win that game.
Can we ask you a question?
Thank you, Vianney. Nice to speak with you as well. See you soon. Don't forget to drop by sometimes. And you can WhatsApp me, don't forget. Thank you for coming in and watching the stream. Great performance from... definitely. Okay. Just one goal in it. Happy with today's performance. Every player did his job, that's for sure. Every player did its job, including the goalkeeper. He saved us in a couple of occasions. Did you ever feel like it wasn't going to be your day? Goodbye, Vianney. See you soon. Hope everything goes well with you. Well, we got the goal. Yep, we could have had more goals. We had a couple of misses that were ridiculous, especially at the end of the game. That miss, it definitely was ridiculous. It was an easy finish, and he messed it up with his left foot. Russell won 3 goals already, not bad. We are top of the league with Salford City. Oh well, that's obvious. That's the club, if I'm not mistaken, that Ryan Giggs, I think Gary Neville, and was it Beckham as well? Yeah, I think it was the 3 of them that own the club, or the major holders of the club. There's more people and more players, I think. Paul Scholes? No, I don't think Paul Scholes was one of them. Not sure. I know that's the club. I can't remember exactly who it was. Okay. I know Ryan Giggs and I think Gary Neville were definitely one of them. 2 of them. The rest I cannot be certain. Okay, let's see. No one is tired. I'm okay with that. Even the kid, Valor. get some sharpness that way. Simulate. Simulated that too fast, I didn't even see. What time is it? 1:30. Have another one more on this stream and then we'll have to call it a day, unfortunately. Maybe I'll come back later, who knows? Why not? Maybe I'll do a double stream today. Not promising anything. Just in case anyone watches this right now. Okay. Ooh, Santos went up. Comley went up. Not bad. Santos and Comley is the second time they go up this season. They're developing well. He is very nice. I love the way FIFA works, a career mode in FIFA 21 works with the players going up. It's not that annoying first of the month going up every month or down or staying the same, because it was ridiculous. A player doesn't in real life doesn't go up just on the first of the month, doesn't improve, not go up, improve just on the first of the month. So that made no sense being there. Brookbank went up as well. I think that was it. Miller went down. No surprise there. That's why I wanted to sell him before, but transfer window was closed and no one made offers. Can't be certain, but I think someone else went up. Oh well. Let's keep going. One more game on this live stream and then we call it a night. Well, a day. It's not night, that's for sure. It's only 1:30. Okay. Yeah, I think the kid is glitched. It's definitely been a week. And it's still nothing. That's annoying. That's all I can say. That is annoying. Because you would be the player that I'm definitely missing on that midfield. Well, I can still play him there. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna continue playing him. Well, not continue. I'm gonna give him eventually a game to play there. And hopefully eventually that will change. If it doesn't, I'll end up just selling him because his potential wasn't even that good. I think it was up to 80 or something like that. Let's see here. Exactly. Well, it wouldn't show there anything anyway. I just remembered. He's under 60. If any player is under 60, they won't show on the status if they're exciting or not, or that's special, something special like Russell. Has potential to be special, but if you under 60, it doesn't show anything. Well, he's happy about everything. He's happy about his performances, happy about playtime, he's happy about team performance, and he's happy about his contract. And I'm happy he's here. I'll be even happy if he keeps performing the way he is, because that last game, he won the game for us. I go from the wing and I go from attacking midfielder. Couldn't have asked for more. Okay, now we're gonna play against Comfort. Let's hope we can get a good result from there. Let's just save again. I hate glitches. I now don't want the game to glitch and come out and then lose all the progress we've had so far. I don't know why it went back to 78 again. I'm in first place. I have a player eligible and is already playing. The 2 games he could have played, he played them both. What? Because of that? That's low priority, so no. I'm on track on those 2. Must be because of that. There's no way Bolton is gonna have a profit margin of £9 million in 1 year. Well, not in League 2, that's for sure. Come on. Sometimes. Well, they kind of fixed some of those issues on the objectives, because last year was ridiculous. You would start a career and you would laugh at the objectives because they made no sense. 62 now. Reactions. Yeah, like I said, he would go to 70s. 72 on diving, 71 on reflexes. It's very good. 68 on handling. I wish he had a 5 plus 5 on the positioning, so it would make him 61. Well, I can't really complain. He's been doing the 2 games he played, he was playing really well, made some crucial saves there, so can't complain. And before you know it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be 65, maybe after this game or another 2 games. Guys, before I forget, if you want me to do this whole series on live stream, let me know in the comments. Even if you're seeing this back, write down in the comments saying that yes, we want to watch every single game on the live stream, and I'll continue to do the live streams and show you all the games. Or if you prefer for me to come back maybe now when I finish this stream, play a few games off, and then come back when I see there's a good game coming and do another live stream, let me know what you would prefer.
Total of 4 goals from his last 3. This is
Don't forget, even if you're not watching this live, still respond to that question so I know.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome.
I'm doing this for you guys, so you
Derek
decide.
Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and our live coverage comes to you from League 2.
Come on boys, let's get another win.
And they take on
Hopefully easier than the last one.
Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy,
that was a
energetic
bad pass.
start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles down. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Come on, ref. It wasn't that bad. The header was. Right.
It is to be a throw-in.
Very good. And no, that wasn't a mistake. I had it back on purpose.
Delaney.
What was that pass? Come on.
Clark. And a goal kick given.
Very good. What was the formation again? I forgot. 4-4-1-1, wasn't it? Yeah, need to be careful. Because that attacking midfielder can punish me in no time. Yeah, that's why he keeps rotating on top of the
Always
other.
difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Seriously. Stop running backwards and just won't get the ball. That was an easy ball to get.
It's a goal for the visitors. 14 minutes played.
Oh, I'm in trouble
1-0.
here.
Well, it could be on for him here.
This
And
miss.
he opted
Oof.
for subtlety with the chip just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
That
Delaney.
pass was too slow. No one moving around.
Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm for you, a goal for the visitors in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. It'll be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Not the best clearance. Well,
was
great
that
read
pass?
there to
Seriously.
intercept. Determined defending.
What? How did I make a foul there? I think FIFA needs
Well, let's
VAR
get details of a goal that's been
because the
scored in
referees
one
are
of the
even
other
worse
games
than
from Alan McInally.
than,
It's a
other,
goal
than
for
real
Crawley
life.
Town. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
What was that pass
Just
again?
not looking confident in possession.
Don't have enough players making runs. Come on, Russell, you can do it. And he loses it. After winning it, he loses
An
it.
incisive
Isn't that offside?
pass. Well,
Ah.
a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Comley. Delaney.
They have a very good defensive shape.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Dangerous
By the
looking
looks of
attack.
it, they can invite it without any problems because they keep winning the
Retaining
ball.
possession proving difficult. Russell. Can they get in behind them?
And then he stops
A
running.
good and
He makes the
fair
movement,
challenge.
I make the pass, he stops.
Did well to win the ball back. And that pass could be troublesome. That's all they can
Corner.
conjure for now. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. And firing it
What
into
was
the
that?
area. Danger averted.
That's mine. There's no way catching that.
It is to be a throw-in.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
He's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's
That's
quite a
right.
long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors. 40 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender.
Let's go cut there.
Owen Doyle. Well, there might well
What
be
is
scope
that
for them
pass?
to counter-attack
Come on.
here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it, and he's through here. And that is defending of the highest order.
Come on, I need 4 runs.
And providing width. Well, it could be on for him here. The net is staring him in the face.
How do I
You
miss
have
the...
to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game. Well, that was the chance
He
to
had
take the
to
lead,
be
and
the
the
first
manager's
goal of the game.
frustration is
Not
there
should.
for all to see.
He had to be. Finally, I have a good chance and I missed it.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
We need to play better in the second half. That was not good enough. It's frustrating that I take the songs out of FIFA because of copyright and they keep putting the songs in the halves.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride.
That's mine.
And a throw in forthcoming. Comley. Russell. Well, they might be onto something.
Tell me it's not offside.
Well, now in a dangerous position. Wonderful chance.
Go on, get it. 1-0.
And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder
We can do this.
celebrating.
So make sure we don't concede now.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
The opening goal of the game then. And news coming through from one of the other matches. It's a penalty award, Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Crawley Town.
Don't tell me he's gonna catch that.
Slight delay as the
Yeah,
ref
he did.
clears
He
the
threw it up.
defenders. Here he comes. Great
Not
strike,
that
keeper
shit.
the wrong way. Great goal. 52 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Delaney.
Crow is on form.
Russell.
What was
Well, they
that?
no longer have the ball. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 55 minutes played. 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Ali Crawford. And an astute piece of defending.
Oh, why didn't that go
Counter-attacking,
straight
very
to my
much an
player?
option.
That would have been an easy goal. It's all yours.
Half an hour remaining then. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Opportunity here.
What was that?
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Sometimes I have no idea what happens in this game. Why are you running backwards?
Russell. Difficult to stop him.
Make
Ali
a run, make a
Crawford.
run, make a run.
Can he put it in? In
There
it
you go.
goes!
Perfect run.
Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Well, a second goal for them here.
I will not accept if you don't win this game. 25 minutes to go and we're winning. No excuses.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now, and they're creating chances.
Come on, fully thick.
A real opening now.
Make a run.
Can't miss.
There you
surely.
go.
Another
3-0.
goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Yeah, it is comfortable now. It wasn't, that's for sure, in the start. At halftime. That's right. Okay, you made a bad pass.
Throw-ins given. Russell. Owen Doyle. They've given it
Should
away.
have sent it higher.
Clark moving the ball forward with purpose.
And I missed it again. And he's gonna have one player, one in the middle.
Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for Cheltenham Town. 76 minutes
Very
played.
good.
1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Jones.
That's not where I wanted it, but okay.
Chance to run at them. Teammates in the middle. Can he make it count?
I was about to say, how did I not score
And I'll
that?
tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well,
That was
here's
a
the
messy
replay,
defense.
Derek, and defenders must defend. They had plenty of time and opportunity to
Yeah,
clear
the
this
goalkeeper
ball,
and the
and
defender.
they've really messed up here.
And then I got lucky. I hit my head and went in.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Yep. Got lucky. But I
Well,
still
if
don't
there
know how I
were
didn't
any
score it straight
lingering
away.
doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Very good, very strong second
Only
half.
10 minutes remaining here.
And I wanted to make subs and I didn't.
And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. That's a routine take. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Too much pace on that particular pass. Good pressure high up the pitch.
Right.
Now
Gonna
he must
consider
favour
goal
the
at the end.
cross.
No,
But
I'm gonna consider
referee
penalty
doesn't
instead.
hesitate. That is a spot kick.
Oh boy. That was
And appeared to be on the
Bad.
cusp of being booked, but
By
got
me.
away with that one.
yeah. That's no doubt. Left.
Oh, he
Yes!
guessed correctly and saved it.
Just deserves a 9 on this game. Joyce. Is it Joyce or Juice? Juice. I think it's Joyce.
Over it
I'm
comes.
calling him by the wrong name.
Put away completely. Just couldn't get it
Oof.
through. It's opening up for them.
They're not gonna give up
A
till they
chance
score
to
a goal.
whip it in.
Great. I messed that up there.
Can he do it? Wonderful block.
And I have an injured player.
And there it is, the final whistle.
That's
and
why
it's
you
a
should make
victory for
subs.
the home side.
And I
They're
keep
gonna be happy
forgetting.
with this result, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream.
Please don't be a long injury. And I think it was Sarcevic, because I think it was number 10. I was already short on defensive midfielders. I'm not short. I was short of good defensive midfielders. Oh, I deserve to win, but not by 4-0 again.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Great win and great performance from Politic. Yes, it was actually. Not a good team display, no. Yeah. Pretty much, because I was for more. And his morale is very high already, so it made no difference that answer. Were you surprised how comfortable the victory was? Not really. The lads in the attack were worthless. Anyways, I'm like too much individuals. Yeah, it did rather for the game.
No further questions, thanks.
Okay, Salford lost. Very good. We alone in first place. But we'll see for how long. And we have the best attack in the league. Surely. Yep. Exeter has a 9 goals scored. Same as Crawley Town. And we have 13. But our defense, not so good. Well, can't complain. An average of 4 goals conceded. So an average of 1 goal conceded per game. so it's not bad, but it could be better. Winning games thanks to our scoring, not our defending. And we have the top two goal scorers, Politic and Doyle. It's very good. Wrong one. Forgot to turn to the side. Politic is on the top pools of assists, not bad. Same as Russell, Toll and Crawford. Yeah, the four up front. Keep doing it. I'm surprised with Crawford is not scoring many goals now, because in preseason he was doing very well. Scored a few. Goalkeeper, yeah, we're probably not gonna have anyone here. Well, we're gonna have someone, but not very. Yeah. Our new goalkeeper, the one the kid, is there on the bottom. 2 games, 1 clean sheet. I can't complain. That's 50% clean sheets. So we're not on the yellow card, so I'm surprised. Okay, we're looking good so far, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to end it there. Let me just save to make sure nothing goes wrong. Guys, if you enjoy the content, please smash that like, smash the subscribe button, and then press the bell and press all. So when I go live again, you get the notifications that I go live, and you can come and see and give me some feedback, give me ideas, or tell me if you think there's something else we could be doing, or even if you're watching this back, let me know if you want to continue watching everything on live stream, or if you want me to now, for example, before Monday live stream, or Tuesday, I'm still not sure which day is going to be, for me to play a few games in between. So don't forget to let me know so I know what to do. Anything that you want to say, just leave on the comments. I'll reply. May not be straight away, but I will definitely reply. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget, smash that like. Thanks guys.